So we are currently driving through what they call Taos Canyon, the Rio Grande Canyon between what's called Espanola and Taos. A lot of rafting goes on here, some camping in other areas. Then we get to this area here, which is Valdez, New Mexico. And this is why we came down here to clean up around the Morada. It's a place of worship. I believe it was like 1884 that they turned this house into a place of worship where the penitentes would come and pray for, for crops. They would pray for well-being of others. They would pray for safety. And there it is right there if you guys want to press pause and read that. We are protectors of this land. And I, as a board member, have a huge responsibility in working with the state of New Mexico to keep our funding going for taking care of these areas, improving them, and teaching our youth.
Nice door, man. It looks nice.
So this is more geared towards Catholicism, but definitely anyone could come in here and pray.
That one?
Yeah. Picked it up yesterday and I spent the afternoon there cutting it to size.
Oh, yeah, that's always. And this starts on this side, then, right?
Yeah.
That's day 1, day 2, 3, 4.
I almost started right here.
Oh, really? I can't see the Roman numerals. Oh, there's the Roman numerals. You know the story about the penitentes?
I don't think I do.
Let's ask these guys if the prayer altars. Penitentes go back a long ways, man.
Well, I know they started off there like when there wasn't really any priests out this way. Like there was like the shortage.
This is kind of where it all started. This is the plaza. It's like about 12 houses surrounding the church and the school. And every house had a trade in order to pitch in for the whole community to live and survive and thrive. And look at it, from 1800
we
to
have
present.
the first prize win on his giveaway is the D2 blade old timer 3-inch clip point with the 3-inch spade blade, gray laminate wood handle, which I think is beautiful, nickel silver bolsters, and a generational guarantee. This is the Heritage Series Trapper 94 old timer Heritage OTH. Now, I'm a fan of old timer Heritage. I think that they're pretty good looking knives. I was super excited to win this giveaway. It was funny. Me and him laughed about how I tried staying out of the other one so I wouldn't win. And then I just said, oh, heck with it, show some support to my buddy. And I jumped in on this one and I happened to win. And of course, he showed you guys exactly how he chose the winners. He dropped names inside of a container and his daughter picked out names and just so happened to win. I am super stoked that I have one. And thank you, Steven, at SJ Relics and Restoration. If you haven't subscribed to him, which I can't imagine why you haven't, then now's the time. Drop by, visit him, sub up, check out a couple of his videos, like and subscribe. Also, what came along with the win is his slips. I believe this was one of the winning slips. Beautiful work as always. Look at this side. Oh, I dig this side, man. I dig this side. What he sent to me was one that has my name, Joseph, on it, and I just happened to leave it at my dad's house. There are a few things at my dad's. We have a safe where we keep a couple of things, and I do take stuff from here down there every once in a while and switch it back and bring it back up here. Because when I'm down there, if I forget something that I really want to carry or use down there, you know, that's what I do, is I put it in my dad's safe down there. So this is an example of one that he gave me at a certain time, and the one that is back at my dad's says Joseph on it, which is pretty awesome. And then I have another one of his as well too, which I took down to my dad's as well too. So these are examples of his slips, his work. You can contact him if he's able to make you guys something. That would be cool. I believe one of the other winning items was this home handmade, strop of his, which is perfect in the hand. I put some compound and I've been stropping ever since. Now, Steven, thank you, sir, because this is my first strop. I've used the back of a belt for at least the last 3 years that I've been, hold on, kid. The last 3 years that I've really been serious about collecting, and I've never had a strop. So I think this is really cool and I appreciate it quite a bit. Thank you so much. Absolutely wonderful gift. Now, I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to go back to some of the trips so I can show you guys around a little bit. And then we got 2 more items that I want to cover with you guys from Steven Jeffrey. And we'll be back.
So we're just going to take a little walk here, Montoya Road. All my family that lives here, we're all Montoyas. The whole neighborhood's Montoya. This is my grandpa's and my grandma's house when I was growing up. It belongs to my cousin now. That was my cousin that you just kind of saw a glimpse of towards the right. Then there's a cousin that lives right there. My aunt and my uncle lives over there. I have more cousins that live down this road. So these are old stuff that's been left over from years and years of use. This corral used to have all kinds of cows. My grandpa had cows, bunches of cows, a couple bulls that would be in there. We would get them through here to give them shots or take care of whatever we had to take care of.
So this thing, look, there's deer poop. All right. All right, we're back. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of that. So also, with the win from Steven's giveaway, was this cool shirt. Schrade quality, 1904. Since 1904. What a cool shirt that is, right? And there was more. He also gifted me this blade that I can finish working on, because there's the blank, there's the, oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Covers, scales, wood scales, brass pin. That's going to be fun. And I just recently got this sheath from the Traveling Box. And I know it's not perfect, but it might keep the blade safe. We'll see how it goes. If not, I have another use for this. But this blade project's going to be pretty darn cool. Then we have something super special. And I wanted to show this blade when I was up at the waterfall, but there was no water. So I'm just going to show you guys here that this is super special. Now, Steven knows that I collect knives with bales, so that's probably why he gave me this. But this is something special. This came from his grandfather, and it is super, super mint. There's the can opener. I'll show you guys the date here in a second. There's the cap lifter. Really cool. Spear point blade. This was made by Camillus, 1992. Super, super awesome. And a punch. That is mint, man. That is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My buddy, our buddy, everybody is a fan of SJ Relics and Restoration slips. His videos are outstanding. His enthusiasm is amazing. His friendliness and his compassion is just unstoppable. The man is a legend already. And I just thanks for being my friend, Steven. Appreciate the win. Continue growing your channel. I'd like to see you go over 1,000 and beyond, and our friendship will last forever. Mount Najjar. Yeah, I'm coming. This is our waterfall. There's no water, just a little trickle. There's usually hundreds of gallons of more water coming down. This is nothing. This whole area is usually filled with water.